All right, we're back here on SportsLine talking about Titans minicamp, which opened today, continues tomorrow, and wraps up on Thursday over at St. Thomas Sports Park. You just heard from Mike Mularkey, the head coach, talked about how good this offseason program has been. Also, a lot of the secondary that needs some significant improvement from a year ago. He's been happy with how they've progressed despite having a bunch of new pieces. One of those new pieces is Logan Ryan, two-time Super Bowl champion with the Patriots, now coming to Tennessee. He gives you an interesting presence in that secondary. A guy who's won before. He knows the Patriots way. He's going to come in and work. He's going to be a leader eventually for this team. But he knows the type of work that needs to be done and can really help out when you have a guy like Adoree Jackson, who you just drafted in the first round on the opposite side. Bunch of other young pieces back there in that secondary as well. We caught up with Logan today after practice.
Special if we do it here, seeing what the Predators did in this city. He just got excited about it. I think the Predators gave us energy. Yeah. So we're excited to see, to bring a ring back to, Nashville.
Do you show it off or do you keep it?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
No, it's in my parent. I'm not going to tell you where it's at. I haven't looked at it. I wear it that one night. Yeah. And I wore it to one wedding once, and so many people stopped me to try to look at it. I was like, yeah, I'm not wearing it again. So I put it away. I know I got it. I know I'm a world champ, but I look forward to the next year because at this position that I play, no one cares what you did last year.
But that experience helps you. I mean, people look to you as a guy who's done it. You know you've done it. I mean, where does that carry over?
I just knows personally that you got to be a professional, and that what I did, hard work and putting the work in and preparing my body to play that many games and to play at a high stage. It's just you trust in your process. I think I figured out a process that works well for me, and I'm always trying to improve that each and every year. And it takes time, and not everyone gets them. At the same time, I'm watching the NBA Finals and watching Kevin Durant and those guys earn and see how blissful that feeling is. So it's awesome.
And you play as one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Obviously, you hadn't seen Marcus full go really here, but you like his makeup and maybe what he's going to be leading your new team.
I wouldn't have came here if I didn't believe in Marcus. So I know he's a special young player, but getting around him, I just see his confidence day in and day out. He's got that whole Hawaiian attitude where it's just kind of like, I've been watching my daughter's favorite movie is Moana, so I'm in the whole culture right now. So. But no highs, no lows from that guy. He's even keel, and he's a good leader, and everyone trusts him.
How do you carry yourself when you come to a new team? Are you kind of survey before you really say a lot, or do you?
I don't know. It's kind of like new kid at school, man. I mean, I have a lot more confidence now than I did when I, switched middle schools. But a little nervousness, but you want the guys to like you. But I realize you just got to be yourself, whether it's goofy, whatever it may be. Just be yourself and figure out, what the guys are like. Just be a good guy, be good to other people, and they'll treat you well. So I go out there, try to be good to my teammates, try to lay it out there on the line for them each and every day, and try to earn their respect in practice.
Logan, Coach Mularkey said it's surprising how good the secondary has looked considering all the different backgrounds. What do you attribute that to?
I don't think it's surprising, man. It's just go out there trying to let them catch it, and that's what we're doing. But, I mean, the group's extremely hard-working. People try to ask me the difference in culture and all that stuff, and there is none. This group is working just as hard, just recognition. It's just earning it. And as secondary, you've seen secondaries have great years and they have terrible years. It doesn't matter about Pro Bowls or all pros. It matters how you play as a unit. So we got a lot of guys who are trying to prove themselves in this league. Some rookies, some veterans, some from last year, some from this year. So we're all just trying to build in to prove ourselves and kind of just earn it each and every day and compete against whoever it is, good, bad, all pro, or just a nobody. That's what we're trying to do.